seen nobody. You ain't seen nobody like this. You ain't seen nobody like this. You hear my sound all over town singing. Whoa. You ain't seen nobody like this. You ain't seen nobody like this. You hear my sound all over town singing. Whoa. I think there's something in the water. If you wanna take a sip, but be careful what you wish for. The faint of heart can't handle it. Everybody wants a piece of someone else's prize, but it ain't free, it don't come cheap. Only the strongest will survive. You ain't seen nobody like this.
Good evening and welcome to San Antonio Soccer Roundtable. We're kind of doing a special edition, I guess you can say, watch party style. We have
Tilted United.
second half of the Open Cup. El Paso RGV just kicked off. Tulsa Louisville about the 33rd minute. Tulsa's up 1-0. And Memphis is rolling Atlanta United in the 76th minute, 4-0 for it here. But the big match I think most fans are watching is the Open Cup. Matt, how are you? Robert, how are you? Thanks for hopping on.
Doing good. Just watching this game go back and forth like a freaking tennis match.
It's impressively close. Like I'm rooting for a good game.
They're just keeping those gaps so close. Like they're not giving chances.
Who, Sacramento or
Both?
Neither.
But I think
really
Sacramento's. But I think Sacramento's doing a little bit more of a tight gap.
yeah, Sacramento's definitely playing more defensive. So, do we think Sacramento pulls it out, or still advantage Orlando City?
It's tough when it gets down to like it could just be like one wonder strike and lost the one goal, you know.
Yeah.
May not tell us one strike.
You're breaking up a little bit, Robert. I'm not sure if you know that.
Hold on, I'm gonna reconnect.
Louisville just tied it 1-1.
Damn. And see, they're not doing on the pieces either. They had a lucky one, but the other ones they're not that. But I think this is Sacramento's first set piece.
Yeah, kind of a little bit far out though, right?
Mm-hmm.
But let's see. Corner turns into a corner. Not bad. Any thoughts on Tulsa and Louisville or El Paso RGV? I know as a San Antonio FC fan, I'm not sure who we want to win the Copa Tejas match between El Paso and RGV. And Tulsa Louisville, obviously, we have a rooting interest for Tulsa to pull out the victory. Or even hold it to a tie, I think would be beneficial for San Antonio FC.
Yeah.
Oh.
Man, those Orlando support group are good hecklers. Works proper.
So it's about the 48th minute, still 0-0. For Sacramento, I think coming out of the first half, and then the first 10 minutes of the second half, because you got to figure Orlando City's made some adjustments, see if they can absorb those adjustments and see if they can try to put some pressure on. the longer this match goes 0-0, though, I think pressure builds on Orlando City. I don't think most MLS pundits, I think, would be saying, hey, Orlando should be able to handle Sacramento at home, especially with MLS giving them a week off. USL making Sacramento play at Louisville for that here. So it'll be interesting to see how the second half sets up here. You back, Robert?
Still
better now?
Nah, it's still a little choppy, but we'll make do. Yuma for El Paso.
I don't want to hear that name.
Oh, almost a turnover.
Paso 67%. Hey, do y'all keep buffering every now and then?
What was that?
Does y'all keep trying to buffer?
No.
No, that's me. If y'all heard it. He said the coaches were going back and forth in between call.
Oh, almost. Nice idea there. Just couldn't connect to the final third.
And I feel like they're not putting forth into the past because Orlando keeps cutting them off. Early.
I'm back. Can you hear me?
All right. Welcome back, Robert.
Okay, good.
One is way better. Like my iPad's so old.
Okay.
Low.
See, I don't know if y'all noticed, but they always have that one player that's on the island that they're not giving it to.
Oh,
wow.
Burro.
Okay.
Oh, he made a mess of it. That's a shit pass. Back. Watch. On the counter. Look at
He's
that.
looking. One more pass.
Too heavy on the pass.
That guy should have gotten the goal. Instead of pushing out wide, he should have just gone on goal. Look how much space he had there, just like rip a shot. This guy right here.
Is that a penalty? And
No.
well, no, in the El Paso RGV match.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh,
No, it was outside the box.
I don't think I'll let me watch on two different.
Apple TV, Apple TV will let you watch the multi-screen.
Yes.
Which one? Apple TV?
Apple
Yes,
TV.
I just watch 4 of them. Terry taught me that.
Best Buy, not the Best Buy sponsoring this, but the week or so ago they had it for about $120.
Dude, that was the best thing I ever bought.
Like Apple TV, the app, or the actual TV?
Oh, no, there's like a little Apple TV.
It's a little box, that you plug in, and then you have like your ESPN subscriptions, your
That's
Netflix, Hulu, whatever. It all controls it on there, but on ESPN, it's got a multi-screen where you can link up your cable subscription, or if you do it like Fubo like I do, you can link those up, and you can watch. Basically, I've got on one TV. I got 4 screens up with El Paso, Tulsa, Orlando, and the finish of the
Louisville.
Memphis Atlanta game.
Let's go Tulsa.
Nah, my main view is this Orlando game. Honestly,
But you do have to have pretty good internet speed to be able to do it. If not, it'll drag it down. But I like it because especially for college football season, you can have multiple games on through there.
That was the only good thing about Direct TV. That's the only good thing I liked about it. The multiple screens to watch different games.
Yeah.
Stop.
What you drinking, Rob?
Frio Light.
Feel like
It's old man beer. It's low carb though.
So they made it 10 minutes in? Still 0-0, halfway there, I think. How do you think the depth will wear down? You think there's a huge difference in depth or at this level?
Nah, I don't think so.
And they've been doing that a lot. The keeper's been holding on to it, and that's what's going to get them in trouble.
Who, the Sacramento player or
the Sacramento goalie's been holding on to it? He did it about 4 or 5 times, and he's almost gotten caught.
Sac's been literally saving for this game though. You could tell in the last few they were holding back. They're going all in on this one.
Excuse me. It was a good pass back, but like I said, he holds on to it for so long, or it's a bad touch, and it's just.
That was a terrible first touch though. They got away from him.
Oh, you could draw at him with the back foot lightly.
Oh, dude, yeah, he's a simulation yellow. You can't do that.
Yeah.
Goalie, that's terrible. It was 10 seconds too late. It's no different than Orlando, though.
That's right. They spied on him, yes,
Yep.
No, in the first half, though, they dove at least 3 or 4 times to Orlando.
Oh, yeah.
It was total simulation. There's a couple of us dude, come on, get up. Play ball. It's like they're begging the ref to bail them out.
I think they did that about 4 times.
There was at least 2 solid ones. There was one after I said that.
So, Robert, I know you were a player, but substitutions, in a normal game, you'd probably start subbing around 60th minute, right? And you'd look at that, but where this game could go 90 plus an additional 30, do you push that back a little bit, or how do you?
It depends on the condition. There's a lot of variables. There's conditions, is it humid? How many game minutes does one person have versus the other? Is a certain strategy not effective? I mean, there's just so many the coach.
Well, they said it was 90 degrees.
The coach has a gut feeling. He's all of a sudden, okay, this is not working, or this guy's he's tired. So it's it's case by case. There's no absolute answer to that. But typically it's 60th, 70th minute, maybe to get a boost of energy or a boost of an alternate strategy. They're trying to try something different.
Orlando's changing it up.
So
Or
Tulsa
you're
Louisville's almost at the half, but they have a corner kick for Louisville. So let's see if Tulsa can keep it out. And Memphis and Atlanta is just playing out the string right now. The 90th minute.
oh, advantage. There. Come on, Foster. Oh, you thought about it. Ooh,
That wasn't a call.
that's not. Yeah, get up. That's not a PK. Get back and play defense, though. Professional foul. They need a professional foul. Oh, I called it.
He slapped the heck out of that guy on the back.
Tapped him on the shoulder, and Orlando, being dirty as they are, throws the
But
other.
he did that on purpose, though. Like, he patted about their back, like, being facetious. That's a gamesmanship. If you ever watch, like, off the ball, a defender, do you F with the forward. You touch him, you poke him, you hit him. You make him, like, you get him pissed off. Like, if you watch the off the field, off the ball, like, it's funny. I used to be a defender before a goalie. That was my number one thing. I just get up to him, accidentally sneeze on him, just random stuff. Just get him pissed off. He hates you now. Like, if you're in his head, he's no longer thinking about the game. He's thinking about he hates you. Like, you got to step on his foot on accident and say, "Oh, sorry about that." You just mess with him the whole game.
Tulsa
sorry,
Louisville at the half. RGV had an opportunity against El Paso, but shot wide. Ooh, PK or no?
Nah, it wasn't. He tried to sell it. Look at that. Look, that's the off the game stuff. That's the off the ball stuff that you don't see.
That drum line looks so beautiful.
Yeah, it looks like fun. But like their stadium, don't kid yourself. They're only packed tonight, but not normally.
I am impressed that Orlando is able to fill the stadium. It's not often that they're able to do that. So
yeah, they're typically not the best at drawing.
When they first started, the stadium was full, but then unfortunate results, ownership issues, and that type of stuff. Fans didn't show up, but nice to see that they turned out.
They're owned by the Vikings. The same guy that owns the Vikings.
Did you see that? Did you see that? Sacramento filled out, I think 1,500. They said in their convention center to watch this game.
5 or 600. I saw it too.
I wonder how we would travel if San Antonio made the finals. I wonder if we would travel well. I also wonder if San Antonio would do kind of what New Mexico did and offered kind of a package depending on where the game was played at.
Like, if I lived in Orlando and I was like a USL fan, dude, I would just like, okay, I'm a Sacramento fan. I was like, fuck it. For this game? That's the thing with Florida. Like, they get tons of retirees. So I wonder if there's a lot of people from Cali that like rooted there. That's why they struggle with sports. Like, if they're not good, like Arizona's the same way. So many retirees, like half the people who live in certain cities are from New York. They're not gonna go there and all of a sudden like, oh, I denounced my New York team. And I'm gonna... Like when the Dolphins
Yeah, that's a bad thing. There's no VAR.
Nah, but do not fish for that. Is that the way they want to win? Do they want to win in that way? Win with a fucking real goal, not a cheap ass penalty. For me, like, you can maybe win that way, but that's cheap.
Nah, he tried to turn away.
Oh, he hit him in the belly anyway. But even so, like, do you want to? Is that how you want your? Like, I don't know.
Dude, you want a goal. I don't care how you get it. You want a goal. I hate to say it, but
Sometimes yes, but like you still want it to be like, you know what, we won on the up and up.
No. But to me, I think if that's San Antonio FC, I want that call. So just to be fair.
Yeah, to be honest, I'd be the same way.
Well, we rephrase it that way.
He's like, well, if you put it in our terms, yeah, I want the call.
Yeah, right. My bad.
But no, I understand what you're saying. But in a cup final that's been 63 minutes, 64 minutes,
Or if you're
pretty
playing,
tight, you take anything.
if you're the top echelon or top, if you're the team that's above playing the lower team, dude, I don't want to win in it. I don't want to win on shit on some simulated like penalty.
But then another thing, these late calls are getting tired too.
Oh yeah, they are. It's about to get real sloppy.
Well, I'll tell you this. I'm I'm not exactly a MLS fan. I don't mind the clubs, but I'm not an MLS fan. And it still wouldn't shock me if there is a call that goes against Sacramento, or where Daddy Garber makes that call, say, hey, help us out here.
Well, even the commentators were they chose Sacramento to win.
That's correct.
It's the better story. Sacramento making a change. Douglas coming on.
Yeah, Kerr picked
Douglas brings some more speed up top, which I think will help.
And Kerr said that Orlando did their homework before the game, so they know how to like strategize against Sacramento. I was like, was it a group study at the park? I was like, I heard they did their homework. Allegedly.
Well, no, there's videotape of it.
No, I know.
But yeah, it's.
I even tweeted out like, did Sacramento have to check for bugs at halftime in their locker room? They're literally like, you gotta watch out. They're listening in.
Dan Vaughn of Protagonist Soccer says, yet another time to say the USSC should always allow the lower side to host while giving advantage to an MLS side.
Yes.
I agree in the early rounds, but the finals?
No.
You think they should?
They should like at least allow like some kind of like way to make it possible. Like it's got to be a fair thing.
Well, it was a draw, but
not in the later rounds it goes away.
The problem is the further you go, the more expensive it is to host. And that's where I know that's why you price out a lot of lower leagues from hosting in the first place, or lower league teams. The amateur teams, the UPSL teams, even if they had the proper facilities, you price them out along those lines. So
my question: if we were ever to come to this term, would we move the game to the Alamo Dome?
Nah, they wouldn't. The Alamo Dome shit. That field is horrible.
That's just me thinking outside the box.
For soccer, have you seen how it?
Yeah, no, we're bad at it.
It was not good.
But if they really try to push for it, I think they would try.
So Memphis with the win moves up to 55 points. Still 5 below San Antonio, 3 below Louisville, but the jump ahead of Tampa with the win tonight.
Didn't Memphis beat one of those cupcakes in the East, no? Atlanta or whatever.
But Tulsa, actually, there'd be, if results hold At this point, I think there'd be actual 4 points. Yeah, there'd be 4 points behind Louisville because Louisville's tied with Tulsa 1-1. I really think for Tulsa, they've got to get the win.
Yeah, they're pretty dead right.
They keep just watching the ball. They're not trying
Come on.
for it.
Stop it. Oh,
Oh wow,
get
how's
some damn
that not a
possession.
foul?
Oh
It's gotta
man,
be
he
a
fucking
card.
rocked him. He rocked him.
Oh, you're
No
talking about
foul?
the. Call,
Oh, that's gotta be a card foul.
Oh hell yeah, that dude, yellow if not red. Yellow if not red. God, that was borderline red. It's borderline because like offensive.
There was another defender, to the right, but
Yeah,
no
like,
VAR, so the
what
decision
he was doing.
stands.
He got beat and he knew what he was doing. He got beat.
Oh well, no, he was ahead of him.
No, but he got beat. Look, he's beat right there. So he grabbed his ankle. No, he got beat. He knows what he's doing right there. He's like, he threw himself. He knows what he's doing. That guy Foster's athletic, but I don't know if he's skilled. Like, he's fast, quick, or whatever, but I don't know. His skills kind of. It reminds me of like Yedlin from the U.S. Yedlin was like faster, athletic, but skilled, man.
And Douglas Martinez does have MLS experience with Real Monarchs.
That's Foster. Foster plays for like one of those Caribbean national teams.
I want to say Jamaica.
Yeah, one of them. I forget which one.
Yeah, Jamaica. 5'7", 25 years old.
He's little. That's probably why he never got a shot. He's small.
I think this is a shot from. I think it's a position for Rodrigo Lopez, Roro Lopez. I think this is within his wheelhouse.
Bro, needs to put on frame. Or that's not him. Yeah, it is. Bro, put it on frame. Watch here. Wonder strike.
Are you ahead of us, Matt? I'm at 71-10.
yes, a little bit. 71.
Oh!
Stop doing that. Hey, I'm behind. Get up, people. No, there's nothing to that. Get up. Nobody cares. Get up. Get up. Nobody cares.
I think the Sac Republic player got it worse.
Yeah, no, exactly. The keeper, like, but he's trying to make it like, oh, it's a mutual, And you have to listen. He's trying to get a card watch.
Oh, dude, he just ran him over.
No, he got.
Oh.
The goalie got undercut, but he's not hurt. He hit him in the waist.
No, but that component good.
He did, but like for him to roll a couple times, and he's not hurt. He got hit, he got impacted, but like roll. Come on. If you're hurt, you don't roll like that. You just collapse.
Yeah,
so on that, you have to protect the goalkeeper.
No,
but the defender has the right to go to that ball.
No. It's a foul on the offensive guy for sure. But
they called the foul on the goalkeeper or the foul on Sac Republic.
No, it's a foul in Sacramento for sure because you protect the goalie. But for that goalie to pretend like he's actually hurt, I'm not.
Yeah, but this is why I never understood. How come we always protect the goalie when the goalie has like?
The player has a 50-50 opportunity for that ball as well.
The goalie's in the air; he's off balance. There's a lot of.
Oh, he got a yellow.
Sacramento, they got a yellow.
No, I did.
Oh, he did get it. The Sacramento guy got a yellow. It's bullshit though. Like that's what that guy was selling by like laying down like he did. He's fine. I mean, it's a foul.
Oh, they gave the yellow to Desmond. So the Sacramento player got a yellow card as well.
I mean, the Sacramento guy. I mean, that's what that guy was soliciting by like rolling around like he did. I mean, it was a foul. That's. Oh, his words probably. He told him to fuck off. Probably. Yeah, can't be for the challenge. That's exactly what I said.
That's a tough call. That's a tough call on for Sacramento.
The yellow.
I don't think that was a yellow play.
No, but
oh! Oh, so close.
Ooh. Come on, you guys are ahead. Stop it.
Row.
I'll be right back.
Oh my God, that was such a beautiful play. ESPN. Oh, uh-oh.
There it is. Goal Orlando. Bad defensive mistake by Sac Republic. Turned it over inside the box, and Orlando City punished them for it.
Well,
here's the key for Sacramento, though, is they've got to keep their heads. They've got to, we've seen so many times, not only here with the U.S. Open Cup, but, if you watch the FA Cup, over in England, when the lower league team gets down, for them to not just fall apart and keep pushing along those lines. So this to me, this will be interesting to see it. Can Sacramento get back?
I don't know why he just didn't kick it out.
Like, that's what I hate. As long as it's not like a turnover, it's a shit turnover. That is not a real goal. That's just bullshit. That's bullshit right there. Like, that's what upsets me. I don't want it to be something where, like, it's a shitty turnover.
But that comes from the pressure, though. So you got to give Orlando City credit. They put pressure on them.
But that's not a real.
That's how San Antonio creates theirs.
I know, but like, this is an upper team versus a lower. Like, what I want to see, like, to give them credit is like a legit goal. I mean,
from an MLS team, you want to see something like spectacular.
It's a goal, but they've showed nothing. This is like literally a mistake in the back end. It's not that they like dominated play and they like we're hitting the first
come on.
Oh, he gave him a yellow card?
Oh, look at that simulation. That's simulation right there. That is simulation, legit. That dude literally oversold it. He got hit, but not to that extent.
Nah, that looked like a good hit, dude.
No, watch his legs though. You hit him, he gets bumped. Boom. Look. Get out of here. Get out of here. And he's gonna spend like 20 years on the ground. He's like Blanket. So stupid.
They're chanting, "We got the cup."
We want the cup. Yes, right there. That is like a God. I mean, pissed about Sacramento losing that way. That's a shit ass number.
Now you've got an opportunity in the second half sub. Michel just delivers a wonderful touch pass for Facundo Torres to bury it in front of 26,000 plus. The higher you go on the league ladder, the more clinically.
We're gonna get a lot of substitutions probably right now.
Yeah.
Substitutions. Harry Costa goes on. Like Gressa. goes off, and their replacements.
Like the looks like the stadium, like the prize was done. They're like getting,
Oh, Quayle.
they're bringing offense. You gotta go offense. Any offense, you gotta bring them in right now. And
Oh.
that second one.
Oh.
Oh, penalty. This is what I was worried
Nah,
about by
that's not a penalty.
Sacramento.
That is not a fucking penalty. That is not a penalty. That is absolutely categorically, without a shadow of doubt, not a penalty. That is absolutely not a fucking penalty. Absolutely, without a shadow of doubt, that is not a penalty. That is a horseshit call. No, sir. No, sir. Fucking watch it. That is not a penalty.
He sold
No,
it
sir.
though. I'll give you that. He sold it.
That's a soccer ass play.
Does he even touch him?
It's a fucking soccer play.
He
He
doesn't
hit the
even touch
fucking
him.
ball. That's bullshit. That is oh my god, that's bullshit. Where? That's not a penalty. That is not a penalty. I don't care what anyone says. Oh my god.
Yep.
It's over now.
Yeah.
Casey in despair. Orlando on the brink of creating history. On a game for about 55, 60 minutes, there was no real difference between the two. The first move with Oscar Correa, then Jimmy Shaw coming in.
There wasn't even a call.
And changing it for Orlando City. More predictability, more fluidity.
That is not a penalty. That is not a fucking penalty.
Big time signing from Uruguay,
I
22
don't care what anyone says.
Laguna Torres with his second of the night. Double blows. On the chin. Sacramento Republic. Torres in the 75th. Torres again from the spot in the 80th.
Oh,
Here's Quajo.
Quayshow. Okay. Oh.
Equally, Sacramento leaving themselves vulnerable. Junior Urso.
Sacramento
Torres.
is big bodies. You can't win the game.
Spinning. Still it's Torres. We'll look out to wait for a 7-minute hat-trick.
Yeah, we've seen this many times when a lower league team gets down.
And they've won 4 in a row because they figured out the
It explodes.
to allow Facundo Torres to throw.
Hey, but who came back from a 2-point deficit and won 3-2? Yep.
We'll see. There's 10 minutes left.
What a special player. Double substitution. Horan cheered to the rafters as he comes up. Kyle Smith replaces. Tisho Akindele is sent off to do mischief too.
Did y'all hear about Chelsea's head coach?
Tuchel getting released.
Come on, Quayle.
Who do you think? Who do you think fills in?
God knows. I don't know who to think of.
Check out.
If I'm Sacramento, I start going down in the box just like Orlando City does. Still 0-0. El Paso RGV, 41st minute. Louisville, 1-1, 54th minute. If you are following the MLS action, New York City, Cincinnati, 1-1 in the 83rd. And, of course, in the 84th.
And that wasn't a call? Oh, come on.
Richie Ryan with the Yuma play in the RGV match. A little bit of a dirty play. Yeah, but it all goes back to that center back who didn't kick it out, right? When he flubbed up the touch.
Yeah, it's literally, that's what I don't like. Is like they want a mistake. Not an impressive run of play, not a like that.
It was off of a mistake and
Shit.
That
PK.
first goal, yeah. Orlando City pushed both of them, to give credit to them. But if Sacramento, the PK I think was a soft PK. I think some people say it was, some people say it wasn't. I don't think there was enough there for it to be a foul. In my opinion, But that first goal,
I don't see that going anywhere.
if that first goal doesn't happen, then I think this game plays much different than what it's playing out right now. But
But then again, I mean, if you look at it, Sac showed no offense. They haven't really tested this guy at all.
I will admit this is probably the first Open Cup final match that I've watched in years. Because normally with its MLS versus MLS, I
don't care. Yeah, exactly. Like
I don't really watch it, so I will say that.
Okay, good. Go. Switch one more time. That's the one thing that frustrates me. You need to push up. There's no time to play pass.
But that's Sacramento. They're not like SAFC that will can turn and go. Sacramento has to build it up and work it up patiently, and that's just not going to work right now. Get up, Orlando player.
What a career move this has had. Former construction worker. Last MLS game was with Chivas USA. Ends up going to Mexico.
That wasn't that far off.
Then to come back to the Open Cup final 2022 to make his 100th appearance for Sacramento. He spent everything and more.
So he used to be a construction worker. Yeah.
Think Sacramento gets one more, or do you think it just plays out how it is, 2-0?
2-0.
Mm-hmm.
2-0 unless Sacramento
It's too late.
shockingly gets a goal.
Even if they do, it's too late. Because they're
Two
gonna
back.
like,
They don't even know how much extra time they get. Probably like 3 minutes. Oh, there you go. Keep going. Defenders?
Do you think this match should have been played at a neutral field?
yes,
Yes.
that'd be more impressive. Why do they get the benefit of at home or whatever? I don't know. Well, I know why they do. It's about money.
Yeah, it's about money. We know why. Louisville's got a corner, 61st minute, still 1-1 for USL playoffs. Orlando City is milking the clock. RGV, El Paso's about ready to head to halftime, still 0-0. You guys hear that Orange County's about ready to lose their home to most likely LA?
Again? Is it again?
I think it's a done deal, yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
When did they re-announce that?
Yeah, there's a town hall meeting on I think this upcoming Tuesday.
Again?
And no, it was never off. They were just waiting for it to cool down.
8 minutes?
Like, what the fuck?
They're asking for a comeback story to give them 8 minutes.
So here's my question, and it goes back to that yellow card last defender. To me, I think for us, I think we kind of agree that could have been a red card.
Yeah.
I wonder how the game plays out at that point.
Yeah, a yellow's not. Yellow's okay. But it could have been a red, but at that point in the game and the situation, he's not quite the last defender. The yellow's fair.
Yep.
Oh my god. Oh yeah.
Get it out of there.
Fuck that guy. He's not 90.
You know, the way they're passing is frustrating.
Sacramento's not a good comeback team, so this is. I know they put 8 minutes on, but
Sacramento's like us. Like, they play like counter press. They literally, like, you force a mistake, they counter press you.
Jay, I'm telling you.
We're not a good comeback team either. But once we got a lead on you, like, ask Oakland.
I think I saw some people on Twitter were saying that the difference between MLS and USL is the DP players. That's the big difference, between the two sides,
And
which I think is probably a fair.
And the stadiums, though, like, honestly, like a lot of stuff that happens in some of these games, like, you watch it, I don't know. You watch the baseball infields, the ball's hopping. They,
Dang, 2-1 just gave up.
I mean, it's
Did you see
over.
that tweet? Hey, firm believer, it's not over till the last whistle.
So Grand Rapids, Michigan looks to be building a stadium as well, possibly. So that would be interesting.
I just hope we don't lose teams like OC. Like, that's stupid. OC's pretty established. That's dumb.
What was that?
Oh, what a stupid pass. Burro. Nothing. Nothing.
Oh shit! Yep.
Yeah.
Alexa, turn on lamp 1.
That's the only thing Orlando's ever won in their whole history. Nothing else.
Good goal. Can't fault on that.
See, now that's
Oh,
the kind of goals you want.
yeah, if that was the first goal, give it to them. That's a soccer play. That's a run of play. Not some stupid turnover, not some cheap PK.
He was the difference when he came on. He made the difference. Benjamin Michelle.
But now defeated coach.
Blow the whistle. Stop the suffering. One more for the books.
Oh, shit.
It's over, Matt. Reading your tweet.
I know, now it's over. I was like, okay, now it's over. Because I did the tweet and then I saw the goal and then I retweeted again. I was like, now it's over. Oh, mine's buffering. Blow the whistle.
This is the biggest moment.